All right, folks, we're back at the coffee compound. We got fresh TBM. I guess I shouldn't show them your address. Oh boy, we got fresh TBM brakes for the back of Johnny. We got the Nova loaded up. We got the whole rig here, and we're going to the Dig or Die Invitational. So we're gonna get Johnny ready and hopefully hit the road soon. So what we're doing to Johnny is we're gonna try to tighten up the converter a little bit. What we're gonna do is, I think, if possible, bend the fins. But we also got some of this super fancy tractor oil. Did you get some of that? Oh yeah. You got some hydraulic fluid. AW100, which I don't know what weight that is, but it's
especially for John Deere's.
Oh,
it looks pretty green to me.
Especially for John's. That's Johnny. I mean,
same thing, right?
And we've got some TBMs for the back because these things, the O-rings they just don't last in them. They just, if you stab on the brakes in Johnny, all it does is lock up the front wheels and doesn't really do much, and it's really hard to get stopped. So Colt was like, man, we got to do something about this. So we ordered a fresh set of TBMs, and like I said, the converter does what we want it to do down low. It does exactly what we want it to do. Up top, it's just not mile an houring like we want it to, and it just, seems a lot looser. But now we have a 400 cubic inch motor. We used to have a 360 cubic inch motor in it. And I talked to the guys at Hughes, and they said, well, if it's doing what you want it to down low, you're gonna keep the same number of blades in your stator. But if it's not doing what you want it to up top, you gotta change the angle of them. I don't know if these are bendable. Some of them, they only weld partially, so you can actually bend them to block off, restrict more fluid, which will make it looser. Or I think you put more angle in them, which will allow more fluid to pass through, and I think it'll tighten it up. That may be backwards for the top end. I don't really know what I'm doing. They sent me a paper to read, so I'm gonna read that paper. And then we're gonna get that back together, get the trans back in, get Johnny loaded, and then drive all night to get there, because we're supposed to be leaving this morning, but I didn't get here till now. I didn't get here till this morning, and my schedule got jacked up from flights from Scotland. So we're going to get to work on Johnny and then hopefully get the heck out of here.
You haven't been recording either, you know that, right?
What do you think I'm doing right now?
Okay, first time, sorry, we're 6 hours in the trip.
We haven't slept, I haven't slept in 37 hours.
Probably longer than that, but I'm just saying, dude.
You haven't been shaving stuff either.
For like 36 years, yeah.
Well, boys and girls, we made it. Turns out they don't supply you with a poop chute when you want to dump your RV trailer, so we got to go buy one. But it says 0%, so we're just filling it now. What do you think about this whole operation? I said apparently they don't supply you with a poop chute.
Poop chute or batteries, I guess. I don't
Oh
know.
yeah, we bought walkie-talkies. We don't got no batteries. Everybody welcome Moo Moo back. He's moving to Arkansas. Dilly, are you moving to Arkansas?
I'm not.
Oh.
Wow. Okay, what a letdown.
Cooler if I did though.
Yeah, I was about to say. He might be there for a couple weeks.
I need to come visit.
Yeah. Drop something off?
Well, wait until we all get there.
Yeah. Say what?
Wait till we all get there first, and then come hang out.
Well, he's dropping the Nova off.
Okay.
Top secret, super secret Nova.
Top secret, super secret.
It's posted on Facebook though.
Promo.
Where's Colt at? Oh, he's over here. Ow. Yeah.
Can you ask YouTube if they can ship us some batteries?
I just said, apparently they don't supply you with batteries for your walkie-talkies or a poop chute for your dumper.
No. Basically, this is a brand new Loves.
And they just ain't got their act together yet, huh?
They need to start stocking their shelves.
Yeah. Oh.
All right, we're full.
Can let's give the people an update on what we did last night. Or this morning. Hold on, let me turn the camera around. God bless your soul.
Thank you.
Moo Nicole. So apparently, I even had a guy comment about...
And they're out of receipt paper too. Batteries and receipt paper.
My God, this place is a 0 out of 10 for Colt.
it's clean here and it smells good, but that's only because it's brand new.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, give it a
also,
couple days.
I had some guy comment on the last video about how, man, that converter in Johnny's sounds perfect. It gets on the 2-step quick and it's just screaming down track. Well, the reasoning behind that is because we don't have any charge pressure.
Yeah.
So we're at about 8,000 RPM at like 120 miles an hour going through the 8th. So
That sounds really good.
it sounds great.
It sounds
doesn't-
like you're really flying.
Yeah, it feels like you're flying too. Then you look at the mile an hour and you're like, this is not fast. So
20 mile an hour.
what we ended up doing was pulling the whole trans apart. And I found a rip in a valve body gasket, and that's the only thing that I found. I checked all the dump valves, I checked all of the passageways, I cleaned everything. Nothing gave us a smoking gun besides that little rip in the gasket, but it didn't look like anywhere that pressure was gonna be, so we're kind of just shooting in the wind. We ordered some TBM brakes for the back, but we didn't have time to put them on, so I rebuilt the O-rings and stuff in the aerospace brakes on the back, and now instead of not working at all, they're almost just locked up. So we're just gonna wing it when we get to the track. We're gonna run it through some heat cycles, put it on a jack and run it through and see if the O-rings loosen up, I guess. I don't know.
We could just take the
Do it
brakes
again.
off. We could just take the brakes off the back.
Moo was riding the broom.
Yeah, we could.
Yeah,
talk
I mean,
about that,
we did that at KD in the Malibus. We literally,
We can do that.
we literally plugged the back brake lines.
We did that in
But
Mountain Dew.
either way,
At
Johnny,
Hoonigan.
yeah,
Either
Literally,
way,
we
we're
drove
gonna
all the way
make
to California.
yeah. Either way, we're going racing. So
we drove
we're
all the way to
brakes.
California with no back brake.
2 hours out now, and we're getting there. I had 40 hours of flying on the way home because our flights got messed up from Scotland. I got home, went to work, then loaded up and drove to Indiana overnight. And then I got there. We worked on Johnny all day till about 8 o'clock, and then Colt was kind enough to let me go to bed while he got his truck and trailer ready. And then we left about 11:30. And we've been driving since then. We stopped and slept for 2 hours on the road, and since then we've been driving. So we're 2 hours out, and we're gonna have a good day regardless, because it's kind of hard to get. I mean, I would say it's hard to get any worse, but it really hasn't been that bad. I don't feel horrible at all. I'm happy to be racing with my friends.
Yeah, it's not that bad yet.
Anyway, it's always welcome to the road to this shit rodeo over here.
Yeah, Moo's back there cussing.
He's just talking.
Yeah.
I'm back here. What?
You're cussing again.
You say shit?
No,
Why not?
you don't cuss on YouTube. You click made for kids or not made for kids.
Oh, are we
I
made for
click not
kids?
made for kids. But
Why can't I say shit?
if profanity, they'll throttle you back with profanity, I'm pretty sure.
Okay, sorry. So I'll say poop.
Algorithm.
Welcome to the poop rodeo.
Oh, that sounds stupid. All right, we're getting back on the road.
Oh yeah.
All right, boys, we made it. We're gonna get unloaded, get some tune-ups in the cars, and then try to make at least 2 test hits on both cars, and then we get 1 tomorrow, I think. So we'll just see how we do. We're kind of just winging it per usual.
Racing to the finish line, seatbelt, fast whips, got a win in mind. See me when I skirt off, ain't no 10 in mine. Friends keep saying slow down, should've seen the signs. Riding down this dirt road, where we going, I don't know. God, please protect me, I'm halfway home. Take the wheel right now, I let go. Thinking about the ones I let go.
Good news, some bad news. Hold on, let me take it off cinematic mode. Okay, we've got some good news and some bad news. The good news is Johnny's trans is fixed. The charge pressure looks freaking awesome. Bad news is the brakes are in the opposite direction now, and they will not release once you push them out. So I don't know what we're gonna do about that. We put the heaviest weight tractor fluid in the transmission you possibly could. And apparently when it gets heating, it creates a poisonous gas that fills the inside of the car. We put Johnny back on M1 from M5, and then it got an air bubble in this cooling system, which took us an hour to fix. And now
Needless to say, nothing's changed.
nothing has gotten done since we've been.
We're still
Other than
working
the
on it.
trans is good.
We're still
but-
working on it.
Yeah, we're still working on it, but we're gonna try to at least get 1 hit in this to see if I can make it more than a foot. And if I make it more than a foot, I'll say that's a successful pass, because then we'll actually have we'll actually know it'll take the hit, and I'll have data. I'm gonna loosen the extension on the shocks a little bit. So I'm getting ready to go make a pass in El Nova. It's his first ever backside race, so
True backside.
we'll see how it goes. We're just happy to be here. We're having fun. We're having fun.
All right.
We're having fun. All right.
Race cars are food.
Race cars are a great investment.
Is it worth it?
Heck yeah. Well, I just broke my good GoPro mount. So all I have is this mount for this one, and this one doesn't work half the time. So that's how our day's going. It's okay. Hopefully I can still get footage. If I don't hate me. I tried. Yeah, I said if I make it 1 foot without lighting the tires, this will be a successful pass.
1 foot.
I can move 1 foot without smoking the tires.
I want a little more than 1 foot, but
Well, you can't always get what you want.
He says if he gets 1 foot, then it's a successful pass. I said I want a little bit more than 1 foot. But,
Gotta get at least 1.5.
right? Yeah. Give me 2.
Oh, Yanni. Look at all that polish up there. Daggum. You're doing good, Dylan. What do you think, Joel? Mr. Joel Layton, the extraordinaire. North Carolina, South Carolina. Ask about him. You probably heard about him, I'm sure.
Johnny's about to lay one down.
Oh, yeah. I hope so. I sure hope so after the shit show we've had today. I really like this place. This is where I first met Joel at. You remember that?
I do remember.
You had videos of my car on your big old iPad, and you were showing them to me. Did you have your kids with you, or no?
I don't think here that
I can't remember. It's been a long time. What's your consensus? What do you think it's gonna do on this pass, boys?
It's gonna go right down Broadway. It might. I mean, it's gonna be quick because of Johnny. But it might not be stupid quick. But I think it's gonna go right down Broadway.
It's
Really?
either gonna do that or it's gonna wheelie because it's good out there.
True. Yeah. But we didn't take it away now, so it might wheel.
Okay. Colt, do good.
I will.
What do we got going on here, Budro?
Just servicing the transmission. Had to pull the pan, make sure everything was good.
Didn't we just do that before we left?
Yeah, we just wanted to double check our work.
Well, so unfortunately, Johnny's charge pressure issue is not fixed. Attempted one pass yesterday, he did, and it basically goes to 7100 right off the hit and shifts in a second and just blows through the converter, which it's not blowing through the converter, it has no fluid in the converter. So we're talking to our buddy Noah Stein, who's pitted next to us, and he said, and it's one thing I didn't check because I'm very, very non-educated on transmissions, there's a pressure regulator, like a valve, and in the valve body, and he said because the line pressure is actually going up and down too, so he said it could be that pressure regulator. So we tried to get it out last night with the limited tools we had because we left in such a hurry because we were so behind. We didn't bring any tools, we didn't have any snap ring pliers or basically anything we need, so we had to call tonight, which we were okay with that because it was 1 a.m. we hadn't slept in 11-7 hours. And so we got up this morning. Joel got locked in the gate last night, so he had to sleep in his truck. We offered him to sleep in the camper with us, but he wanted to sleep in the truck, so don't think we're bad people. But him and Colt got up, they went to the nearest parts store, they got some trans fluid, some rags, some snap ring pliers, and we're gonna pull this little regulator sleeve out, check the spring, just make sure there's no crap stuck in there because we don't really know what else to do. I made a total of 5 passes in the Nova, so we were freaking hot lapping that thing. It kept getting better every pass, but it's just like, it's such a handful down track, and I can't figure it out. It's always at the same spot, and I finally did figure it out. I just didn't know it because, hey bud, I couldn't figure it out because I couldn't see the shift, but as soon as you shift into third gear, it gets real upset. So we're gonna be running all day in second gear. I started leaving in second gear, and now I'm gonna be running it completely out in second gear because this radial converter, she's pretty tight up top. When you shift into third gear, it's just, on this kind of surface, it just can't take it. So I think we got a really good handle on it. We ended up going like a 136, 60 foot, which I think we can get better than that. We just gotta keep chipping away at it. So we're gonna get to work on Johnny and see what we can do. All right, Colt, lower our lift, bud. Hey, pause it for a second. All right, lower your lift. Well, ain't that snazzy? Oh, Colt's so happy of his new invention. All right, we both made a test hit. I will say they went better. I made a full hit under power, didn't have to lift. It wasn't super fast, but it wasn't super slow. So we have a good base line. Johnny did a little better. It had some charge pressure, and it made enough power and was tight enough to smoke the tires. So that's That's a good thing.
That's a plus.
That's a plus.
More than what we've had.
Yeah, so I drew Jarrett Bradshaw first round, which is probably one of the fastest guys here. So we put some more power in it. We'll see how it goes.
Can't beat him now. Can't beat him later, though.
Exactly. Johnny drew the bye. So we get another test hit.
Another test hit, see what we can do, and hopefully make a little bit more progress.
Yeah, we're going up for first round in 20 minutes. So,
Yep.
yeah.
Just better get at it.
Wish us luck. We're going to need it. Tell the camera crew what you did last pass.
Well, we made a hit. Everything went great, except I forgot to turn my switch, all my switches on.
Which has your rev limiter offset in it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
So, Joel, being the thinker that he is, the critical thinker, we got Colt lined out now. Turn switches on. Which switches? It don't matter. Turn them all on for all we care.
Everything on. Yeah, everything.
Leave nothing to question.
Everything.
All right. Camera, the shine crew's getting her shined up. I will say, if we don't win the race, we won the car show. Come on.
Oh no, we're having fun.
Come on. Johnny. All right, well, let me fix my hat so I don't look like Kai Kelly. Well, I lost first round. Apparently, 3 degrees of timing is way too much on a Procharger big block. But we learned a lesson. Colt, Johnny's still doing something stupid, so we just turned the launch way up and just gonna kind of send her on down through there because we have no other option. It might just blow up sitting on the starting line, but we got no other options. Okay. We got a new Edge Mustang, which was fast. Right up there, this silver guy right here. What do you think, Tina? You ready?
Oh yeah, I'm always ready.
Johnny's about to F around and find out because we got another transmission set at home, so we don't even care about this one. I dare it to hurt. I dare it to act up even more. We'll leave the 6,000 RPM if we have to. We'll do whatever it takes.
This motherfucker goes.
300 to 100. struggling a little bit, but if it goes.
Hey, I'll pay that money if you don't need it. I need it.
300 to 100.
No. Where are you? I don't know, I'm lost, dude. We all know that.
Well, that's it for our trip. We basically just sucked all weekend, but we tried our best, right?
We tried our best.
I didn't end up running the second chance race because we were going over some things. We're actually getting ready to add weight to the back of the Nova. I just started thinking, I'm like, man, I just looking over data and stuff, like this car just really is not happy. And it's just, it makes so much power to pull so much power. Everything is just really, it's hard on stuff. And you know, I can see boost going up and down with pulling so much timing, and like everything is just, it's beating the crap out of stuff. So I ended up checking the blower isolators that we actually just replaced, and it already beat the crap out of those and wore those out. You could literally turn the blower impeller a quarter turn before it ever engaged in anything, just because of there's little isolators, and it beat the crap out of those. So if it's beating the crap out of those, I can only imagine what it's doing to the rod bearings. So we decided not to run a second chance race and decided the Nova is strictly pretty much going to be front side no prep and radials from now on. And the red Camaro will be our backside no prep and no prep, just any no prep car, because the Procharger for that was broke this weekend. That's why we brought the Nova. So we're just waiting for the Procharger to get back for that. So Johnny,
The Nova was more or less just kind of let's see what it'll do.
Well, yeah, we just wanted to see if it would work.
It actually did a lot better than what I expected.
Yeah,
so.
we ended up going a lot faster than I thought we would.
Yeah, I mean,
After the first few passes, I didn't think we were going to get anywhere with it.
Yeah,
We ended up going a lot faster than I thought we would. Johnny, still not right. So transmission coming out, and
weird. Hey, guess what? Surprise face. Wow. Fucking Johnny.
Hey, you can't cuss.
Oh God, sorry.
Jeez.
Freaking Johnny.
All right, well, we're gonna hit the road. We got a 10-hour drive. Come on.
Saddle up.
Come on back, trucker.
Come on back. Let's get it.